You, Governor, are a great man. You can tell because you don't see many governors with clip-on bow ties. Hey, fun is fun. There are many people that are planted around here to look like they enjoy this. But Dean Martin said to me when Governor Reagan or Regan, whatever they call you, Reagan, I don't care. What do I care what they call you? You're the governor, and if I got a cousin getting the chair, you better make that phone call. Met you once in the hallway at NBC, as you remember. And I'll never forget your words. Get out of the way, kid.
In October of 1974, a master was at work.
I kid you, sir. You are a politician. Black, white, Jew, Gentile. We're all working for one cause. To figure out how you became governor. They talked about you, my dear friend and honorable governor. And, sir, we've never met formally, as we've said before. But I will never forget the stories I've heard that you standing on the White House lawn, throwing rocks at Richard Nixon's window going, Dick! Don't beg, don't beg.
Don Rickles, the legendary roast master, would go right at Republican President of the United States of America, Ronald Reagan.
Did you see some of his movies? Stiffs. I'll tell you this. How this guy became president. When he was governor, I couldn't get in touch with him. I had a cousin, did 3 months in a county jail. I made a phone call. I said, give me a break. He was too busy, tied up, wouldn't make that. He's now doing 14 years, and he's the president of the United States, sitting in the White House with Nancy, walking around going, Art Rickles' cousin is doing a lot of time. Good evening, Mr. President. Nice to see you, sir. And your lovely wife, Nancy. It's a big treat for me to fly all the way from California to be here for this kind of money. When you were governor and you used to walk over to my table, now you're big and you're getting on my nerves. I'll tell you this. Is he laughing? If you see Marines coming towards me, go into glory, glory, hallelujah, and shoot Webster. Anyway, I make fun of the president. Why not? I make fun of everybody in the world. That's America. Laughing, Charlton Heston, I'm a friend. It's over. I'll tell you this. If you were Moses, I was a Mau Mau fighter pilot. Elizabeth Taylor was backstage in a Cleopatra outfit killing snakes. I'll tell you this. And Tom Selleck was under the shower going, look at this, the water runs up. I'll tell you this. Is this too fast, Ronnie? Anyway, he's sitting there looking at the program going, where does he say he makes fun of me? Where does it say that? It's only a joke, Mrs. Reagan. Is this too fast, Secretary Schultz? What do you talk to that Russian about? You must say, oh, look at the way you're dressed. The tuxedo's out of style. Class it up a little bit. He's wearing a fake dickie when the button goes boom. Mr. President, get some guy that's a little hep. Get some guy walking in. Let's talk, man. Let's talk. He's 90. Let's have a meeting. That's what they do in Florida, the old Jewish folks. Hold the elevator doors.
Along with many other powerful people in D.C.
Good to see you, Whoopi.
Good to see you, sir.
We've had good times together.
We have.
Elizabeth, I don't know, but I hope your husband gets a chance to be a starting quarterback. No, Tim has been on every team, but he never gets in the game. He sits with the helmet going, well, I know Elizabeth. Shut up. Just sit over there.
What do you think of Jay Leno now having 5 nights a week? Would you like that?
I don't really care.
Anybody in the mob ever help you?
They're all dead. What is it with you with the mob?
I don't know. I'm interested in that topic. Your mother's name was Etta.
Right. What are you, a cop?
I'm a cop.
Plus, members of The View. He would even address how plenty of folks framed him as an offensive comic.
The thing up in Forest Hills, the day I come from Queens,
Yep.
had these different dances, and I'd get up for like, hold it down, huh? I said I come from Queens, and one guy in the back row went, hey.
But Don, were you always insulting? Because you're the only one who does that like that.
Well, Bob, I don't like to use the word insulting.
Okay.
What I do is I exaggerate I take situations and exaggerate them and make them funny.
Which truly it seems like any good comedian would do. Rickles, however, was in a league of his own.
We wanted to talk about your book, which is The Rickles Letters, and it's a compilation of letters that you wish you sent to people, including a letter that you wrote to Barbara and Whoopi and the ladies of The View. What did you say to Barbara?
Read the book.
Do you enjoy being known as the potato head?
Oh, sure. Especially with my grandkids. They say Pop-Pop's Mr. Potato Head. And it's fun, you know. They're 9 and 7, and they know that someday, being Mr. Potato Head, they'll come into some money.
Not to be outdone,
Clint, I say it, nobody else has said it, and I say it from my heart. You're a lousy actor. Clint's idea of a good time is sitting on a pickup truck watching his dog bark. Your son played the bass, we sat through that. Now, probably, your daughter will come up here and do the tango. But Clint, I understand you're engaged now. I don't know if that's official, but whatever the story is, dear, good luck. A lot of happiness, dear. But we had great days together, Clint. Let's have lunch.
he would also rip into Clint Eastwood. When he passed in the year 2017, The Hollywood Reporter would print, with Frank Sinatra's endorsement, Don Rickles began his comedic assault on people famous and not so famous. Their words in the piece: Jews, Asians, African Americans, the Irish, Puerto Ricans, red-headed women, short guys, you name it, with tremendous results. He referred to stupid people as hockey pucks. And in 1959, he signed for his first Las Vegas appearance in the lounge of the Hotel Sahara. The Times put in their write-up, Mr. Rickles' wife, who he said likes to lie in bed, signaling ships with her jewelry, was not immune to his attacks. Neither was his mother, Etta, whom he referred to as the Jewish Patton. But off the stage, he didn't hesitate to express his gratitude to his mother for unflaggingly believing in his talent, even when he himself was not so sure. Admittedly, for many of his stereotypes, as time went on, they felt tasteless nonetheless. No critic, however thoughtful, could explain Don Rickles' durability in showbiz, given that until the end of his career, he was peppering his act with slurs. And yet, he not only got away with it, but he also flourished, wrote and printed the New York Times. Hey, I appreciate you watching. Now, if you can, please do become a channel member by going to youtube.com/tytsports and clicking the join button. If that's too much for you, you can just go to tyt.com/join to become a member. It helps all of us out here at the Young Turks and keeps our network afloat. In addition, you could follow me on my socials on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Appreciate the love. Have a great day.